What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Proctor House Rottweilers, and today we got a lot of things to show you guys. First, we're going to start off with a breeding with my boy Simba and a nice Serbian import female, as well as I'll be introducing you guys to our new puppy. It is not a Rottweiler, so let's get to it. So here we are. We got Paloma. She is out here. Where'd you travel from again?
So I'm from Flagstaff, Arizona. Traveled a couple hours to come down and breed with Simba. This is Valeria. She is a Serbian import that I got a couple weeks ago. And she is one of our foundation females at Gold Standard Canine Kennels. Come here, mamas. She is extremely gentle, so nice, and has an awesome drive. So I'm excited for this pairing.
Yeah, she loves the ball. There she's at. She's going off our little Miss Oinker. Right there. Yeah, she's a beautiful female. Love her markings. Perfect bite on her. Excellent female. But let's go ahead and get to this breeding. We'll tune right here. We go. This is actually day 2 of the breeding, her second tie. She is doing very well. As you see, she does not have a muzzle on. She's a very relaxed female. She's gonna be a little anxious right now because we are breeding, but she is not aggressive whatsoever. So that is. So now that we just completed the breeding, 2-day process. What did you think about the place, cleanliness, stuff like that? How'd you like the kennel now that you see it in person outside of YouTube?
Yeah, so I actually was a pretty big fan of yours before I ever came out here. And seeing it in person is just amazing. The kennel is so clean. I just love everything. The backyard is designed so perfectly. So, I mean, spectacular, I would say. Thank
you, I appreciate it. So what do you think about the dogs now that you actually got to check them out also? I know I showed you Willow, and now we got Princess out here too, hanging out with us doing this breeding. So what were your thoughts on those two?
So I met Willow yesterday. Such a sweetheart. She is humongous. How old is she again?
She is 16 months. 16 to 15 months. I can't remember what it is right now.
She's going to be a big girl, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's going to be big.
And then Princess is just the sweetest girl ever. She was out here while we were breeding, and she was just watching,
hanging out,
being a good girl. She's also really big, and I know that you said she's gonna put a little bit more mass too, so making her even bigger. But yeah, no, your females are gorgeous, that's for sure.
Definitely, I appreciate that. And last but not least, our big boy Simba. What was your thoughts on him now that you actually got to lay eyes on him, man?
Oh my gosh, seeing him in person is different. He is big, he's gentle, but has that drive. He has a big old head on him, big bones, muscle. His markings are perfect, just beautiful. So super happy with this pairing and that stud for sure. And Simba's, he's a lot prettier. Not a lot prettier.
Yeah, I get what you're saying that.
Pictures, yeah. He's pretty in person.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate you guys choosing us here at Proctor House Rottweilers to use our boy Simba with your female Willie.
Of course.
So we just got done with the breeding. I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to Paloma for choosing us here at Proctor House Rottweilers to use our stud Simba for your first breeding, your first litter. Wishing you nothing but the best with this litter. We will be finding out if she does take within probably about 33 to 35 days or so when it's time to do the ultrasound. But now that we're done with that, let me go ahead and show you guys what I just picked up for my wife. A new breed of dog. Here's our boy Nipsey the Frenchie, also known as the Bully Coast Nipsey Hustle. He is off of West Coast Gotti Lines Valor. Extreme exotic young stud right here. We are going to be adding Frenchies to our Proctor House brand. We will be coming up with a new Instagram called Proctor House Frenchies. I love this little thing right here. This is actually my wife's Christmas present. And she will be handling most of everything to do with these little guys right here. Like I said, we will have a new Instagram page, and I will be obviously shouting that out once we have that all set and going. But this is our little boy right here. His name's Nipsey Hustle, excellent male. What's up? As you guys can see, he's very I'm not sure where the video ended out because my camera actually did die. But he is very good with our Rottweilers when they're out here playing around. Horse playing, he jumps right in the middle, almost as if he's just a big dog also. And I'm very pleased with them because they actually do not do anything to him. They won't step on him. They try to make sure to keep him as safe as possible, even when they're rough playing. It's kind of funny. And that goes to show our girl Princess, that's like his best buddy, and she kind of babies him as if, you know, she's his mother. But like I said, we'll be adding Frenchies to our Proctor House brand. I'm very excited about that. But let's go get in the house and give you guys an update on our little puppy. He still does not have a name yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be keeping him here. Let's go ahead and get a feeding on him. And as you guys can see, we are in the whelping room. We're actually getting ready to do a feeding, but before we do that, I wanted to show you guys my new setup. I no longer use the Frida Baby nipple and syringe. Basically, that is for giving medicine to babies. I have now upgraded to the Miracle nipples. I will say that these work so much better. It's like night and day almost. My old Frida Baby syringe setup worked pretty well. It got the job done, let's say that. Sometimes a nipple will come off, but hey, it was a part of the situation, and it was the best thing that I had at the time. But I will say that these Miracle nipples are so much better. You can use an upgraded syringe. You do not have to use the one that comes in the package. This is the extra large nipple. I guess this is a size large nipple and syringe setup, but I will say that the syringe is pretty small. I believe, what is this? It's 10 ml. The syringe that I like to use is 20 this way. So when the puppies get a little bit bigger, obviously, you know, they're going to be eating more the bigger they get. They run through this 10 like in about 10 seconds. It's crazy how quickly these guys eat. So I always like to upgrade and get a bigger one. So I am happy with the Miracle nipples for the simple fact that I can upgrade the syringe, because on this one it does not get any bigger than this, and I think this only goes to, yep, this is 5 ml, so it's way smaller. It's even half the size of the one that the Miracle nipples bring in. So I had to let you know why I was getting frustrated using that thing, because they suck that stuff down so quickly, and then you gotta take the nipple off and go get some more milk and then go back and forth. It takes a long time, especially if you got a big litter. But with this nipple right here, you guys can see the inside. Regular syringe literally goes right in there and it locks tight. Like, it's not going to come off of here. Puppy can nurse, you know, suck on this thing as hard as they want. It is not coming off. What I like about this nipple is that it allows them to actually move the end of the syringe. It's kind of cool. This syringe right here is kind of sticky. When they get dry, they get sticky. So you might not see the syringe move. I can almost promise you, yeah, you ain't gonna see the syringe move. But you will see the milk leave from here. They got enough power to suck this thing down. I like it. Let's go ahead and get our pup out. He still does not have a name, but let's get to feeding. So I'm gonna do my best here to try to hold him while he's actually nursing, so you guys can get a quick view of him sucking this stuff down. So here we go. As you guys can see, it is getting smaller and smaller very quickly. He does not play around when it comes to food. And like I said, I knew this was going to be very sticky, so we weren't going to be able to get that there. What's up, buddy? Let's see. It's the only thing about when it gets sticky, you got to hold this thing up so you don't get any air. So he doesn't suck in any air, I should say. Like I said, he knocks this thing down, it latches on quickly, nipple does not come off. And he just goes to town, quick and easy. So I'm very impressed with this puppy right here. Beautiful head type, excellent dark markings. No complaints on him, except that it's only just one of him. I was wishing that we had a few more of these little pups right here, because he is amazing. Like I said, just like that, he'll suck this thing down and it's time to refill it. We are on number 2. There we go. Knocks this back very, very quickly. You can order these Miracle nipples on Amazon. They did not have it as a prime option for me. I'm located in Arizona. Or you can order them directly from their website. You might get a better deal on the website than Amazon, but I can almost guarantee Amazon's going to get it quicker. So it all depends on how quickly that you guys need it to order them. But they're at a decent price. I can't remember how much I paid for them as of right now, but I'm pretty sure at the end of this video, when it's time to edit, I'll be able to get a price point for you guys. We're going to go ahead and let this be the end of our video during our feeding session. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in to Proctor House Rottweilers. Once again, giving us your time out of your day. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and when you do subscribe, go ahead and hit that bell to turn on all post notifications to get notified when we do post our videos, as well as give us a like and a follow on Instagram and Facebook at Proctor House Rottweilers. And we are out.